Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jamel from Honest Sense. I'm going to be talking about a fragrance from the house of YSL. This is the flanker of a 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 flanker of the YEDT. They have so much flankers in the Y line. It's crazy from Yves Saint Laurent. But actually, this is actually kind of like growing on me, and I'm actually really loving this fragrance. It's crazy because a lot of time I was watching people reviews and they did not like it, and I was like, it just wasn't crazy about it, and I wasn't crazy about it either. But they felt like this fragrance right here was not. It was kind of like a redundant fragrance. Okay, so the from the Y line, the fragrance that I definitely own, I own or Fresh, YSL Y or Fresh. I owns that one. That's like the frosted bottle. I owns that one, and I owns the YSL Y Le Parfum. So I used to own the EDP. I actually sold that one and got the Le Parfum because I like the Le Parfum better. So now and I end up buying another bottle. And I'm gonna tell you why I like this one better than all of them. And this is YSL Y EDP Intense. And by the way, this is a 50 ml bottle. I think this is the 50 ml bottle. And I wish I would have got a 100 ml bottle. So I would definitely would have bought a 100 ml bottle, but I end up selling and getting the 50 ml bottle because I do owns a lot of fragrances in my collection. And by the way, please subscribe to my channel as I'm going to be doing future videos and about fragrances that I love. So anyway, this fragrance actually came in 2023. I had this fragrance for about like 3 or 4 months ago. And I actually been wearing this fragrance. I normally go around like 3 sprays. But anyway, I'm gonna get into the notes. The top notes is ginger, juniper berry, and bergamot. And the middle is sage, lavender, and geranium. And the base is vetiver, patchouli, and cedar. I'm gonna tell you basically what I get from this fragrance. I definitely get some ginger. To me, the ginger and the bergamot definitely sticks out with this fragrance. But the juniper berry, since it's in the top note, it kind of sit back on my skin. Sage is the main player on this fragrance. Sage and that geranium. I definitely get some lavender, but that lavender make this fragrance more mature. And that's what I like about it. I like that this fragrance does not have apple, just like the other YSL Ys, but this one is more mature. And that's why I like this one. I definitely get some vetiver and the patchouli. Not too much of patchouli on my skin, but I definitely get a lot of cedar. So basically what I'm getting, first initial spray, I'm getting some ginger and I'm getting some bergamot. The juniper berry is there, but it's not pronounced as much, but I can smell it. Within like seconds, sage comes in, and then I get this geranium. And the geranium makes it feels like it's make it feel floral or a little bit of floral, or it has like this type of mint. So when you spray it, it get like this mint in this fragrance, but it's really not too much of the mint. It's just more of that sage. But I definitely pick up that geranium, and the vetiver sits is there, but it's not. It ain't nothing too much to mention. But definitely get some patchouli and you get a lot of cedar. What I like this one here. This is for people that who's very mature. But I mean, as mature, more older. And I'm an older guy. I'm 44 years old. I just turned 44, and I like this fragrance. So to me, the EDT is too much bubblegummy. The EDP is too much bubblegummy, and I just feel like that fragrance. I did used to own the EDP. I actually gave that to my nephew, and that one fits him more. And then um, and then all of a sudden, then I end up getting the Le Parfum. So got the Le Parfum. So I have that one and I have this one. And this the one, let me tell you, even though it's the intense, but let me tell you, this one right here is not too much of the intense. It's not intense like the EDP. The EDP is very intense. So I like this one though. I'm in my fragrance journey where I don't want nothing like it's gonna be like projecting too hard. I'm not really into much a loud fragrance. I don't want that, but I don't mind having probably like a couple fragrance that's in that, like that has like a loud fragrance. I don't mind, but I don't want all my fragrance to be like that. I'd rather I get more compliments with fragrance that's more settled and well put together. And this is definitely one of them. I have received a lot of compliments, despite that there's the EDP out there, but most people love. Then you got the Le Parfum, and then you got the yeah, they got so many the live. Like you have so much of them out there, and I still receive compliment with this one. On my skin, the projection is about 2 or 3 hours, but it's very, very mild. You could definitely smell it, and people around you will smell it, but they won't say it's strong. The longevity, I'm getting 8 hours plus. I go 3 sprays with this. Boom, boom, right here, and here, and that's it. I'm set for the whole day, the whole day. I like this one because you can actually wear this to work. The EDP is just too much of a club banger, and I don't really want to wear that to work. And obviously, I don't have that one. But this one right here just fits me. Do what I like about it. This is all seasons. You can wear this in the summer, spring, fall, and winter. Coming from PA, obviously, in the New York area, in the Jersey area, and you could actually wear this fragrance. This is real good. So don't be confused. Don't get confused by the intense as you're gonna think this is strong. It's gonna project. It's gonna go crazy. Not this fragrance. This fragrance is definitely casual. You could go to the movies. You go to the laundromat and do some running some errands. You could do anything with this fragrance. And I go with 3 sprays. I know it went over 3 sprays. So I'll tell you one thing about it. Um, every time when I have wore this fragrance, actually I wore this fragrance the other day, and I was actually in the supermarket, and I was buying some lettuce, I was buying some cucumbers, some tomatoes, and my favorite, my mushrooms. I was buying mushrooms, and as I was giving the lady the stuff to weigh everything, and let me tell you, and she said, "I smells good." But this is about 2 hours from I initially sprayed this fragrance. And let me tell you, and she likes this fragrance. And the guy behind me, I ain't gonna say behind me, but he has the EDP, but he wasn't wearing any on. He wasn't wearing no fragrance on, and he was getting ready to ask me what was I wearing, and I said, "Hey, I have YSL Y." He said, "Oh, I have that one," and I said, "Yeah," and he said, "I had the EDP," and I says, "Okay," and then he actually showed me on his phone that he have, but not knowing that he has a lot of fragrance as well. But I said, no, I have the YSL Y EDP Intense. So, which is crazy. Now the guy, he actually liked this one as well. So, but anyway, yeah. So on initial spray, I'm getting ginger, I'm getting some bergamot. That's a little citrus from the bergamot. Definitely get a little bit of that juniperberry. Definitely get a lot of sage. Sage is the main player in this fragrance, along with that lavender. But the geranium here makes it more like a spicy, more like make cleans it up, more like a minty type of fragrance when you first initially spray. Even though it's in the mid note, the vetiver, not too much of that vetiver, but definitely get some patchouli and a lot of cedar. So this fragrance is basically bit doing that ginger, bergamot, sage, lavender on my skin, the patchouli and the cedar. This fragrance is it's a great fragrance. I definitely recommend this fragrance. This is something that you would probably want to try out because I know a lot of time people like they just went and bash this fragrance. I just wish they could put the name of the fragrance, put YSL EDP Intense. I just feel like they should do that because at the while these bottles is starting to look alike, like the EDP, especially with this one. Then you got the Live. They kind of look alike. It's so hard to really get confused on if you're trying to like tell somebody or what you're recommending or what you like and what you have on, and they could end up buying the wrong fragrance and everything. So this is a real good tool that they need to really actually put the name of the fragrance on there. I think that would help out everybody instead of they would not get confused. But anyway, this is the do it for my video. Please subscribe to my channel as I'm going to be doing fragrances on fragrance that I love, That's what I love. I love to smell good. I love to stay fresh. A lot of time when I'm on here, I always got a haircut, you know. So peace out to everybody. Everybody have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel.